and today I'm drafting picks against all-universe former offensive lineman Geoff Schwartz. Schwartzy, how we doing today, brother?
Oh, I'm fantastic. I'm ready to make everyone some money, and better yet, make ourselves some money. I absolutely love Jacksonville under 9 wins here. Jacksonville is not good at quarterback. That's what matters in this league. Last year, they were average on offense. If you look at the advanced stats, DVOA, Football Outsiders, they were 16th in offensive efficiency. They were in the bottom third in special teams, so only their defense carried them to the record last year. Now, they play a first-place schedule. Think about this as well. We talk about schedules. We need to talk about quarterbacks. Quarterbacks, right? In their own division, they get now a healthy Deshaun Watson twice, a probable healthy Andrew Luck twice, and they lost to Mariota twice last year, and those games weren't even close. Jacksonville plus 110 to win under 10 games. Easy money right here. AFC South champions. All right, first of all, before I make my pick, do not bet on Jacksonville. Just don't do it. It's a wait. Bet the under for wins. Don't bet on Jacksonville here. All right, value, right? Indianapolis Colts plus 1,000. We saw last year 2 teams in divisions go from worst to first. Rams, new coach, Sean McVay. Eagles, second year, Carson Wentz getting better. I'm going Colts here plus 1,000. I'll tell you why. This is obviously riding on Andrew Luck being healthy, but Frank Reich, the new head coach from the Eagles, an aggressive play caller, will get that team going in the right direction offense. How about this? The Colts were leading last year in the fourth quarter in 9 games. 9 games, but they got conservative on offense. Their defense has added parts in the draft. Chris Ballard drafted 5. His first 5 picks in this draft were trench players, 2 on offense, 3 on defense. I just like the Colts here. I know we're betting on Andrew Luck being healthy, but plus 1,000 is great odds in that division. And so I'm riding with the Colts. I'm a big fan of the Atlanta Falcons. I think the Falcons rebounded well last year after that terrible Super Bowl loss. You know, there's that Super Bowl hangover. They didn't have it last year. They were one Julio Jones kind of fluky drop away from being in the NFC Championship game. Now they enter this year. I like them to win the NFC, so I have to like them to win the South as well. Right now, they're plus 200 to win the South. Here's the deal. They have an explosive offense. They were third in yards per play last year, 9th in offensive DVOA, which is measures efficiency. Where they were poor was they were 23rd in the red zone. All right, Steve Sarkisian, first-year play caller in the NFL, has all offseason to work on that. They added Calvin Ridley as well. I don't know how you guard Ridley, Jones, Sanu, that offensive line, those running backs. Defense continues to get better under Dan Quinn from Seattle. Pete Carroll guy knows how to run that defense. They have Vic Beasley. They added Takk McKinley, Neal in the backfield. They have all these weapons. It comes together for them again this year. They become explosive on offense. They shut down big plays on defense. I like the Falcons to win the South at plus 200. Money here. All right, moving on to baseball. Yankees, Red Sox. I don't know about you, but when this rivalry is back, it gets me fired up about baseball. They have had a rivalry the last 2 games. Yankees have won both those games. They've won 17 of 18. But I'm riding plus money with Boston here. I'll tell you why. Our friends over at Bet Labs, 2 system hits today for the Red Sox. Both the systems return of investment is 13%. Give me the contrarian pick here in the Red Sox, the plus money. I'll take this here. They need to win 1 game in this series. They need to get themselves some momentum going. I'm taking that. I will never, ever bet for the Dodgers. I promise you that. So I'm not taking them here. I'm going with the Reds here, plus money. I'll tell you why. 20% of bets right now are on the Reds, and the line is dropped. So a lot of Vegas guys are hammering right now the Reds. I'm taking the Reds here with the plus money and hoping the Dodgers lose once again.
For this pick, New England has had water 3 times. Not surprising they would drink water, but also I would imagine that if New England were to win, it would be clear or water, which was plus 375, or the Eagles were to win, it'd be lime or it'd be some sort of green, which is plus 220. So I actually took both those bets because obviously I'll win no matter what.
I get plus money on Steph Curry at home after the game he had in Game 3 where he's finally healthy now. And the best shooter, maybe of all time, I get plus money at home. I'm taking Steph Curry here. I totally disagree with you. I think he goes off tonight. They can smell the blood, man. Like I said in my first pick, I think they could smell that this is the end of the series. They can put the Rockets away tonight, go up 3-1, and end this series pretty soon. All right. Boston won the series against the Sixers 4-1. We know that. Now, they could have easily lost the series 4-1 because the Sixers could not close out any games. Young Ben Simmons. Sixers minus 63 with Ben Simmons on the floor the entire series. LeBron is not making these mistakes. LeBron and Cleveland are not going to fumble away the ball at the end of every possession at the end of big games in this Eastern Conference Finals as well. LeBron is 6-0 against the spread in game 1 of a playoff series against the Celtics. He owns the Celtics. He is also 27-16 straight up in game 1 of a playoff series. I'm taking the Cavs here. I'm taking LeBron James.
Schwartz as well. Like I don't think there's many adjustments really in the second half because New England has had a good game plan. They just haven't executed it very well. And the Eagles, what are they going to change? They've scored 22 points. They're playing good on defense. They're getting after the passer. If you are one of the people that said, look, it's obviously up to Eagles' defensive line to get after Tom Brady, they are so close. They're right there. Brady's been able to step up and avoid here in the pocket. They're getting really close to making this game about them. If they can do that, the Eagles will have a great chance of winning.
But Geoff,